All right, cool. Now I'm back. Part two. All right, so before I was rudely interrupted by my computer having low, I'm stacking up probably like, I have a lot of videos and maybe like 40 videos. So sometimes I have to take video, download them from my computer and copy them to an external hard drive and totally erase it from my computer. But anyway, nevertheless, so what we're doing, we was giving a live example. We just said that we will take, and we're talking about, of course, paying off debt. So we will take a live example. Let's say a credit card from Macy's that was from Macy's. The minimum payment was $38, and excuse me, uh, the balance on the credit card is, let's say, 600, something small, right? So we also talked about how much money that you tallying up, write down all of your bills and knowing exactly how much money is going out. Also knowing exactly how much money is coming in and then taking that free money. Now with this, you have to definitely be conscious of you still have to live. So if you only have $2,000 a month, that you still need food, you still need gas and things like that. So let's just say, right, if we were able to do 500 a month. So we'll do 500 a month, and we want to kill our smallest bills and then work our way up to the larger bills. So let's say you had one, like I said, that one was 600 a month, and then the next month you're done. You put 500 on it, and then you owe 100 the next month. Of course, you're not using it anymore. And the next month, with that 500, you take that five and you apply 100 of that five to it. Now that Macy's is done. It's gone. It no longer exists. You can just put it up. Hey, we're trying to kill all of our debt. We're not trying to bring in any new debt. So we're going to put that card to the side. We're not going to use it. We're going to be super disciplined. And then, we have $400 still left of free money that we're going to apply to our next bill, and so on and so on and so on, from the smallest to the largest. And that's where I'm at with it. That's some things that I'm doing now, just to declare myself debt free. Um, at the end of the day, why does this any of this stuff matter? Because we're trying to accomplish something. We're trying to accomplish a house. There's a thing that's called debt to income ratio. Your debt to income ratio is what the lenders will be looking at when they go to pre-approve you. Also, when they're going to see how much money they're going to pre-approve you for. That is why it's very important that your debt to income ratio is sufficient. Some people go up to 55%, which is kind of high. Some people, like 45, maybe even in the high 30s, 39, 40%, where they want your debt to income ratio to be. Anything higher, they won't approve you. So, or they'll just approve you for something like really, really, really low that will bring you to in that range where they want you to be. So we want to make sure that we're doing this. We have to be really disciplined when we're starting to pay down debt. Paying down debt is one of the first things that you should do when you're deciding to take that first step to save for a home, or to take that first step to be able to buy a home. So once you are on a roll and you've knocked down mostly all of your debt, at that point you want to start also putting money up for closing, because of course you have closing costs, you have other things that you have to pay for. Of course, you got your inspection, appraisal, you have your EMD, you got your closing costs and your down payment. Now, one new program that we're working with right now is a program that is 100% financing. It'll pay for your down payment. Also, your credit score has to be at least 620. You can't own a home at the time, and the house has to be able to qualify by being in a 50% minority owned area, right? So this program is great because it'll help you. It's going to help a lot of people. I'm really confident it'll help a lot of people. The only thing is you can't be married to a specific area. So if you're married to an area and that area isn't approved for this program, then it is what it is. You just won't be able to do that. You have to, just do it the regular way. So that's that. We want to be able to. I want everyone to be able to declare being debt free. These are some of the things that I will be teaching people in my first time home buyers class. These are the things that I will be doing to help people, when you're taking that first step. Because one thing that's going to always hold us back is our credit. And that's fine. Everyone goes through credit problems and things like that, but you want to be able to work yourself to get, it's not hard to get a 700 credit score. It's really not. You know, it's really not. It's just it's really about discipline and applying yourself to getting to that point. If you have already like bad credit, the only thing your score can really do is go up. No 30-day late. No late payments at all. You want to make sure that you're doing the things that you are supposed to do to be able to be deemed credit worthy. So that is that. I just want to make sure that share some things because the reason why I do this stuff, well, the reason why I talk about this stuff is because I want it to be super relatable. I want you to know that like we all go through the same things. No one is perfect. Everybody has some form of debt. Everybody goes about paying on each said form of debt differently, which will really make the results vary on who's successful, who's not successful. You know, on who has good credit, who has bad credit. Just that's just the facts of it. So I just shared that story, and I paid me. It all started from me basically saying that I just paid down um, one a loan that I had, and I'm paying down. I actually paid two loans that I had, and I'm paying two more down at pretty much at the end of this month. So again, for me, 2023, I'm claiming debt free. What say you?
Okay.
Oh man. Anyway, moving on. I told you guys about the program where we are helping people with down payment assistance. I told you guys about the first time home buyer program, and let's just go into me. So I had a closing last week, Friday. Um, Me and my client, we also I basically like took them out for drinks and stuff after we took a couple pictures and things, and it's just fun. It's like that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to because each client, you know, there's a point where client becomes family, and it's not about numbers. It's not about transactions. It's more about helping a a family member, so to speak. So of course, she sold her home. She was happy. She got paid, and just me being the great guy that I am, I took her and her girlfriend. I was actually her girlfriend's birthday, and her girlfriend came and drove her to closing, and it was a girlfriend birthday. So I was like, what a better time. We just leaving closing, and I took them out to for we went to Yard House, and I took them out. We ate and had a few drinks, and it was awesome. Took pictures and had fun, and that's what you get when you deal with the rich realtor. Really, to be honest, it's an experience. I'm 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 giving it out experiences, not just transactions. So let's just let that be known. If you would like to find out what these experiences are like, reach out to me, the Rich Realtor, Keyshawn Robinson. My website is keyshawnrobinson.samsonproperties.net. Samson is spelled Samson. And if you're looking to buy or sell, so my last video that I put up on my YouTube page, I also put it on Facebook. It was how to hack my website. I really just really quickly went through some stuff. I went through the lender section that I have on there. I went through how to search for home on my website, and to make your own specified search for all of your specifics: 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, garage, basement, single family, all of the specifics. So I went through that. Went through how to contact me. I also showed the lender page. I showed testimonials. I showed pictures of us going out and pictures of us closing. I showed the seller, if you are looking to sell your home, there's a home evaluation free. Of course, this site is totally free. Doesn't cost you a dime. It's a totally free home evaluation page on there where you can just enter in your address, and it'll give you evaluation of where you could sell your home for. I went through that. I went through some of my welcome stuff on my YouTube. I have a section where I upload my YouTube stuff on there, and it's like a welcome for new buyers, and it's just me talking and welcoming people to the team and stuff like that. So another update that I have is I just welcome on the new transaction coordinator. Her name is Celine O'Day. Let's give a round of applause for Celine. I stopped it early. She's been really helpful. Celine is my new transaction coordinator, and pretty much what she does is just help with all of the paperwork, help with small tasks that I can get busy at times, and when I have different tasks that need to be done, she will handle them, such as, let's say if I have a new buyer to come on, she will introduce herself to the buyer, let her know that she will be reaching out to them for scheduling things, let's say helping the buyer schedule their appraisal, helping the buyer to submit information into maybe like the title company, helping me to submit any information that she needs, that I need to send into the title company. Also sending in all of my stuff. We have a application called SkySlope, and through SkySlope is where I upload all of my documents for my brokerage and stuff. So she does all of that stuff, and she does a really good job at it. So thank you, Celine. Welcome to the team. Pretty much other than that, that's it, guys. I'm going to end this shortly. I know I've been super busy. So forgive me, but I'll be back more often. We're on episode 16. Let's push this all the way to episode 100. With that being said, we're going to roll the outro, and we are going to get this thing. We're going to get this show. Oh, man. Hey, I'm just happy to be here. It's me, Keyshawn Robinson, a Rich Realtor. And, again, another good show, another informative show. I hope everyone takes something away from this, even if you have another realtor. I hope you'll be able to learn. I hope you'll be able to use the information, at least have it at your disposal when your turn comes around. Today we talked about credit worthiness. Today we talked about 2023 declaring debt free. Today we talked about Celine joining the team. Today we talked about how to pay down your debt, strategy from paying off the smallest bill to the tallest bill, if you will. It's Keyshawn Robinson, the rich realtor. Don't call me a realtor without calling me rich. Respectfully. It's episode 16, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We had a slight breakup. I have to make this into 2 parts again, because I'm running low. I just installed a couple of programs on my computer too, and that's probably why it's taking up so much space. But it's all good. We're gonna get this thing done. Episode 16 meets Keyshawn Robinson, the Rich Realtor. Check me out on my Facebook. Check me out at SamsonProperties.net, KeyshawnRobinson.SamsonProperties.net. You can reach me on Instagram. You can reach me on LinkedIn. You can reach me on Twitter. Everything at the Rich Realtor. It was great. Thank you guys for just tuning in. Cut that, DJ. I appreciate it. We're going to get out of here, and also check out my book, Financial Freedom Blueprint. So be sure to check that out. And thank you guys. That's it. We're going to end it with applause. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. It's me, Keyshawn Robinson, the Rich Realtor. Episode 16, signing out. We're calling this Declaring Debt Free in 2023.